Welcome to part one of this webinar series presented by AGE-u-cate Training Institute. My name is Jessica Smith, and I'm the manager of Grant Project Enlistment with AGE-u-cate. We provide educational programs to senior care providers and care partners across the country to help enhance resident quality of life, help with staff retention, and build care programming. I'm hosting this brief webinar today so that we might share with you about our program, Compassionate Touch. This program is so crucial to resident and staff member connection, especially following the last 2 years of social distancing with the pandemic. AGE-u-cate has been awarded a civil money penalty grant in some states to bring Compassionate Touch to duly certified nursing communities. As a nursing home administrator, I know this program will be very impactful to the bonds created within your community. Let's get started. Compassionate Touch is a program that addresses the need for connection and a way to build trust with seniors in our care. It's an expressive touch technique that teaches care partners how to deliver hand and arm, back and shoulder, and foot and leg rubs. The specific techniques and protocols that are used with Compassionate Touch were created by an occupational therapist, Ann Catlin. She worked in senior care all of her OT career and developed these techniques, realizing that most care partners are not massage therapists or even occupational therapists. They often are staff and families who have never been taught about incorporating expressive touch into the care they provide elders. From working in senior care for the last 12 years, I know that care is often provided in a very instrumental way. Give them a bath, change that person's brief, put her to bed. And we lose that there's a human being that we're caring for. Compassionate Touch teaches us to put them first again. First, we connect with the individual for 2 to 3 minutes. Take that moment to connect with them to establish a relationship before providing the task-oriented care. In doing so, you'll experience less resistance, less agitation, less of a stress reaction, either verbal or physical. Approaching it this way is not what is typically taught these days in nursing assistant or even nursing school. It takes the theory of person-centered care and puts it into action again. Anne developed these protocols that anybody can use, even the receptionist at 4 in the afternoon, or a housekeeping staff member, or even an HR director. This provides a way to connect with the community mission and how we all work together to improve the quality of life for the people in our community. With this program, it's not just about teaching techniques. It's also about how to incorporate it into their care. The AGE-u-cate trainer does not just come in and teach and then leave. Each community establishes coaches within their staff. Those coaches complete online training, and then the trainer from AGE-u-cate comes into the community for hands-on implementation support. Compassionate Touch is approved for CEUs in several states, for nurses and social workers too. With any of our grant programs, when we have a grant project in any specific state, we become the grantee. We apply for the grant and facilitate all the training and resources into the community that wants the project in their culture. We set them up as a 3-year grant project. What that means for you is support from the day you sign until the last grant year ends. You get online coach training, hands-on implementation support and training, as well as resources and education on our website, like care planning documents, staff and family education tools and videos, newsletters, webinars, so many things. You become part of the ATI community. We do not design this to be a one-and-done training. The goal is to help you establish these programs so that they are sustainable. If this sounds like something that you'd like to bring into your nursing community, just click on the link below. That way I can personally reach out to you about grant approval in your specific state. Thanks for joining.